I'm going to tell you about the time Anne saw Santy. Will I tell you that story?
But another part of it.
No, well, I'll tell you that one first, right?
I can't.
Okay, yeah, listen. Come here.
True.
Yeah, that one is true. Years ago, when I was out in Ballygard, I used to sleep in Ben's room. That was my room. And the girls slept in Jenny's room.
And Mom, Santy.
Ben slept in the girls' room. Ben slept with Anne and Ellen and Jenny. And Mammy slept in that room as well. And Dickie slept in the other room.
Who slept with you?
No one slept with me.
And when Dickie had.
Dickie slept in his own room, his own bedroom. So
And my nanny face.
Nanny slept with the girls in the other girls' room. So Christmas had came anyway, right? And we'd all went to bed early. And we'd all put our jumpers and our jackets and all, with our knots tied on legs of our trousers and all outside for Santy, right? And I was wanting a machine going. We're all expecting these presents off Christmas, off Santy. So we all went to bed early.
Ben and Ellen wanted a lettuce patch doll.
Cabbage patch dolls.
And I will.
Yeah.
And I will pay the watching next.
Yeah, you won't play it over Christmas. So we all went anyway. Listen, lads. So we all went to bed anyway. I went to bed and we all said, night, lads, night. So we all fallen asleep. We're all excited, but our eyes were kind of open. So after a while, didn't we all fall asleep? But did Nan stay awake? And Nan was really cute. And Nan looked around and saw all the rest of the lads were asleep. And she got out of bed and she opened the door real quiet. And she snuck down the hall, real quiet on her tippy toes. And she went down.
I do sometimes.
Yeah. And she went to the hall door and she opened into the door into the sitting room. And she opened up the door real quick. And inside here was Santy sitting on this little old stool, eating a little mince pie and drinking a drop of milk. And he saw her and he spat out the food. And he turned his back. Next minute, Nanny heard this. And Nan closed the door real quick and Nanny went down. Nanny grabbed Anne. And Nanny goes, what are you after doing? And Nanny opened the door and looked in. And here wasn't the Santy. All she could hear was Santy going up the chimney. Up the chimney. And getting out onto the roof and you hear the noise on the roof. And going off in the distance. And Nanny goes, oh Jesus, Anne, you have to see Anne, you're trying not to come down. And she goes, but I wanted to see Santy. She says, now he's gone. And look around you, she said, look around you. Where are the presents? And do you know what, lads?
No presents.
There were no presents, yeah. Nothing. So we'd all heard this noise and we all kind of woke up. We thought Santy was, hey, Santy's here. We all went down into the hall and Nanny was there. And Nanny was looking sad and Anne was looking all head down. And we said, what's wrong? I said, Anne went down and she saw Santy and he left. And I said, but did they have our presents? And he said, no. We said, are you serious? He said, no, he's gone. You could hear him going off in the distance. And we looked at each other and goes, Nanny goes, go back to bed, lads, he's not going to come back now. I always try not to go down to Santy. So we all went back to bed. And Anne went to the back of the bed with the girls. And the girls pinched her and kicked her and all that because she was a pain in the arse for doing that.
Did they all live in the same bed?
Yeah, they all slept in the same bed. Like us in the bed here. So everyone was all a little bit upset and all downhearted. And we all fell asleep.
The hammer's like
But are
6
you
ants like that.
okay for now?
No, I was in my own room. And we all fell asleep and we all fell down. Our heads went right down, fast asleep. Right?
And all cranky, saying about no
Yeah.
presents.
And normally we'd be up around 5 o'clock. But this time now it wasn't out. About 8:30. We kind of woke up and we kind of were expecting not to have any presents. So we all got up out of the bed and we all walked down to the hall and we're walking towards the hall door.
Nanny?
Yeah, Nanny and all of us were there. And we opened the door and we said, right lads, come on. And Nanny said, don't be sad lads, you'll be grand. I've loads of food for Christmas and we've loads of biscuits and sweets. It won't be a sad Christmas. And we said, yeah, no bother at all. So we opened the door and it was dark. Went over and turned on the light and bing. And next minute we looked and wasn't the whole room full of presents. Santy had came back and my trousers was...
Even the whole house?
Yeah, all the sitting room was covered with presents. And
Even the kitchen?
Yeah, and my, what do you call it, was covered, like my trousers were full of me guns and me toys, and Ellen got her Cabbage Patch doll, and Ben got a Lolo ball, and the girls got, everyone got everything, and we all looked, we all thought Anne wouldn't get anything. And we looked over into the corner, and here was Anne's jumper, and it was packed up with whatever she wanted, her games and her toys and her dolls, and she was delighted. She was over the moon. She got the present she wanted. Santy came back, but Santy left a note for Anne saying, "Dear Anne, because I loved you all, I came back and gave you your presents. Please don't not get up any other Christmas. Let me come and eat me mince pie and have me own in my own time, and don't bother me. Santy."
Love Santy.
Love Santy. And we all played our guns and our selection box, and we had a great crack. The end. Do you like that?
Wow.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. I'm going to turn off my phone now. Hang on.